Howdy, Forrest Owen here from Houghton Media Services. Today I'm here at Portsmouth Camp Meeting Association. It's a small camp in Portsmouth, Rhode Island. It's actually a camp that I grew up going to as a youth in their youth program. They're having their 125th anniversary this year, and they asked me if I could run sound for it. And then later on, they asked me if I could kind of coordinate everything, and it got to the point where I was providing the full PA system. So I figured I'd give you a brief overview of what I have set up for this. I'll be here all week. It's a 10-day camp. So yeah, so let's take a look here. At front of house, I have my X32 compact, and I have a laptop running the X-Edit view. It's in presentation mode so that, you know, whatever button you hit, it'll jump to that page on the edit. I have a guest engineer coming in, so I want to make sure that I know he's an older guy, I want to make sure he's able to see everything instead of seeing it on a little tiny screen. And then over here I have a playback computer, it's a Dell hybrid thing. I have Spotify going right now, so it's nothing, and that runs through a VGA cable up to a projector, so it's going to run the presentation software, which will most likely be PowerPoint. I do have OpenLP on there, just in case if they want to get a little fancy, but I kind of doubt it. So back here, I also have a 24-port network switch, just so I can plug everything in. And it also has a cable in addition to the Cat Snake for the Snake system for the console. I also have a Cat 6 cable running from that switch, and they go all the way down to the stage. So let's take a walk down there. And here's the stage rack. So I haven't finished patching in everything. I'm still setting up the stage. But in the rack, I have a Cisco Linksys. It's an old network switch. It has like 2 gig ports and the rest are 10100. Nothing fast, nothing fancy, but all it's doing is control data, so I'm not too worried about speed. It's not like I'm doing heavy data transfers or anything. And then below that, I have the X32 core unit with 2 S16s. And pretty much the whole reason why I'm using both the compact and the core is because also for the main speakers, I'm using my new IQ15, my Turbosound IQ15 loudspeakers. And I like going digital as much as I can, so I have it using the Ultranet there, but I also have on this keyboard a P16 for the main musician. So I don't want to be using the same Ultranet for the P16s as I am the IQs. So my whole reasoning is I have the compact Ultranet running the IQs, and then I have the core Ultranet running the P16. And what it's doing is it's pretty much splitting all the channels except for the last 8, because I'm running aux inputs back there for like the computer playback. I have an aux input for if someone just brings in their laptop and they want to play something. But because I can't route aux from the compact to the auxes in the core, I have to sacrifice the last 8 channels on the core and have the last 8 channels on the core pull from the aux inputs from the compact. So I lose 8 channels, but those 8 channels were originally just going to have the lectern mic, the wireless lav for the pastor, and one of like the handheld announcement mics, which won't be needed in the P16 anyway. So that's why I'm doing that. So yeah, I just have to finish setting up monitors and getting mic inputs and stuff like that, but it'll be a good week. I also have to work on the projector a little bit. Apparently it sat here for years, and they redid this whole tabernacle with new church pews and stuff, and they resanded everything, and so it got really dusty, and they didn't take the projector down. So I'm thinking the projector filter is just clogged like crazy, and the lens is as dirty as heck. So I'll have to take a look at that, but yeah, if you have any questions, comments, comment below, and I look forward to hearing from you. Have a good one.